Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'll be right back with a few new things I want to show you. Hello again, welcome back to the channel everybody on this beautiful night. Coming to you directly from my office in Switzerland, as you can see. Listen, I'm going to show you some new items that I've been working on. Now, I'm as you know, I make a lot of stuff myself. I've gone to the point to where I'm more interested in making stuff that I need. Now, of course, I'm not yet ready to start making bags. That's something I am working on when it comes to design, but I'm not there ready on a personal level. And if I were to do that, I'm going to do that outside of my abilities, so have someone who's a professional doing that. But that's something later on. As business grows, we'll see how things go. So I need your support. Anyway, but what I do is I do make things using gathered materials that I find. And as you know, I've made things in Swiss Army camouflage, DDR camouflage, the two Romanian 1980 camouflages, Hungarian camouflage, and so on and so on. But I also make small bags and stuff like you see this right here. This just has some nice material that I got my hands on, quite robust, works fantastic. I've been testing this right here on several campouts now, and I'm pretty happy with it. And it's not just a draw; it's an elastic string cord I put in it with a barrel lock. I've got some smaller ones. I'm making whatever size, that I need or want. And I can do the same thing for you. I do have some new materials, and I've just produced for a friend a couple small bags. One which I posted to him today, so I don't have it here. But I made him a nice bag to hold coffee grounds in. And this is one you can seal up by folding over the top, and then with elastic cord. And it's like this right here, but this is able to fold over, and then you can tighten it down, cinch it down with an elastic cord with a barrel lock also. And so I sent it to him, and I tested it out, and it does work. So, but this week I went to a place that has a lot of these kind of materials to it from the Swiss Army, and I was able to get some waterproof material from the Taz 83 or the M83, which is the red variant camouflage pattern from the Swiss Army from the 80s. And now I'd already made a couple of map pouches before with a small pouch to slide in your on the outside of it to slide in your compass. This one here I did a little bit differently, made it a little bit more simpler, and this is what I came up with. Okay, and this is a waterproof material, completely waterproof. It fits the folded standard Swiss 1/24,000 scale map in it, and I put Velcro on it to close it. Now this is a waterproof material, but it does have seams on it which you can wax, but it's still, it's not 100% waterproof. What it does, it's water resistant and gives you a place to carry your stuff, and if you lay it down in a rainy day, it's not going to get wet necessarily. But as you see here, I got my compass in there. But what it is, a regular pouch, you see the shiny side on the inside. Well, I put the dull on the outside of it, and inside of it I have several items that I need for, or I will use. I have a compass right here. I find that I don't, I put a compass in my pocket, and traditionally I would put this stuff in my pocket, but the problem with sweating and that kind of stuff, your map's going to get damaged. So this map right here, like I said, this is the 125,000 scale, excuse me, not the 124,000, 125,000 scale map. That's what I have here, and it fits perfectly inside this thing right here with a little bit of space on both sides. So that means you can fit more than one. And then, of course, I have a book in there with a pencil, and inside of it I have my protractors also. So what is this bag? Okay, it's a very simple bag, nothing crazy. I added Velcro to the top and bottom. This all depends on what I have stock-wise. For the moment, I do have this tan stock, which I found in my stash of stuff, and it folds over. And this thing could be used for a lot of things. You could use it here for this tobacco carry your tobacco products in, a map, any other kind of documents you want to keep in there. You can sort of keep it in the car, sort of protect them a bit, you know. And, you know, the way I use my maps anyways, I do write on them. So I like to fold them out. You know, I'm not in the military anymore, so I can take the time to fold them out and stuff. Or I can orientate them to whatever page I'm using and just slide it inside of it and put it in the top of my rucksack where it'll stay pretty dry, or in a side pocket on my pants, whatever. But the main thing is protecting that paper map inside of it. And so this right here allows me to do that. Plus, I mean, this is writing on paper. It's not a big deal with that. And I have a pencil in there, so it's not a big deal with that. But I managed to get everything inside of it. And I have the bead sort of sitting outside, so I can actually pick it up very quickly. And it just folds over on itself. You know. And there you go. Okay, pretty simple, huh? Anyway, so I came with this right here. These are going to go for 25 francs if somebody's interested. I'll see about putting them on the website, or you can contact me directly, even on here, and we can work something out. Those of you living in the States, you order from me, I'm going to let you know now, the shipping has gone up. It's crazy. I mean, just sending a couple of these right here in an envelope, as long as it stays under 500 grams, which is a pound, it's still about 20 bucks. So it's crazy expensive. It used to be half that price. And now in Switzerland, sending the same thing in Switzerland is now between 7 and 9 bucks. So prices have gone up now. Another item I've come up with, and I haven't come up with this recently, something I've been working on also, but I finally made myself one. Now, what I did also is I found these Swiss Army straps right here. These are issued straps. They have long ones and short ones. I picked up a couple long ones right here to try this out, and I made myself. This is the secondary pattern. It looks like the U.S. Army Mitchell pattern. It's a secondary pattern of the Romanian camouflage from the 80s. They made two patterns. They had two companies that won the bid, and they came up with, although the same color scheme, two different patterns. And then I put a Velcro on it, and I don't have to put this on it, but then I put my patch on it. And I'm going to use this right here. I used it today when I was shopping. Threw it over my shoulder, put the documents in I was sending off to the post, and there you go. Inside of it, I have a double, the main pocket. I have a pocket up top here, and I put like a little elastic right here, which it doesn't really need it. So you can just fold it over. And this thing works great to just, for a lot of things, document case, just an everyday bag, you know, folds up, really folds up. Whoop, patch came off. That's weird. Anyway, the patch came off of it, and this thing folds up really well. And yeah, I don't know if I want to keep the Velcro on it right here. I'll see. But anyway, I think I know why it fell off of it. Anyway, I didn't have it really on there. But yeah, it folds up pretty tight. You can stick it inside your main backpack, and then you can pull it out if you're in the woods, that kind of stuff. You want to collect some tinder, this kind of stuff while you're out moving around, and you can throw it over your shoulder or hang it off your backpack, and you have it with you. One that I made for a friend of mine in Swiss Army camouflage, he used it this weekend when we went camping. He did just that. He collected tinder and grasses, this kind of stuff along the hike, which is what we normally would do anyway. And it was really nice to see that. And you can also take this bag, and you know, a day hiker bag also, you know, so you can easily do that with it too. You can stick all the stuff you need for like a day hike, a water bottle, and this kind of stuff too. So, and see how it works out. But anyway, just a couple of items I've come up with here recently. I'm always working the noggin, trying to come up with some other products, this kind of stuff, things that I may see. I do like this. I'm pretty happy with this pouch here. I like the waterproof material. It was surprisingly easy to work with, although I have to use the right kind of thread with it because it tends to want to hold on to the thread. This plastic does, but it did really good, and it works very, very well. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. But if you're interested in one, just let me know. Drop a line down below, and we can get together. And then if you're here locally, you can pay Twint or bank transfer, or come by and pay cash. Or if you live far away, we can do something PayPal or bank transfer. Like I said, those of you who are living in the States, I have a friend of mine over there trying to buy a couple of these right now. You know who you are also. and is having problems with the local bank, even though I sent my information, my banking information to them. They didn't know how to process it, to transfer money from one account to the other internationally. So I don't know what all is going on with that. It sounds crazy to me, but I can definitely understand it. I've had that problem when I was in the States also, because they thought my credit card had got stolen, and they freaked out about that, and they cut it off. And while I was on my vacation, it was crazy. But anyway, and I had told them beforehand, told them that I was traveling on vacation. But anyway, if you need anything, let me know. Like I said, I'm always coming up with different ideas, different products, and I really enjoy these little bags I'm making. These are working out really, really well. I've been testing these right here and organizing my stuff from a fire kit and I was using right here as my map stuff, throw all my map stuff in, but now I got a new bag for whatever else I want to put it in. I have several materials, this kind of stuff. I can make these bags different sizes. I need to make a larger one as a new food bag, just to throw stuff in, because I can't find my normal one, which is like a light nylon, transparent, waterproof material. I don't know where that bag's run off to. It was my traditional food bag. It sort of disappeared on me. It's around here somewhere. Anyway, so I appreciate all of you coming by and checking out the website, checking out the videos. It's really nice to hear someone tell me, whom I know out in the real world, say, "Listen, I saw your video," or where I've been filming on a spot I film at, and someone we visited that the other day, and it was really nice. The guy that was with us the first time camping out with us said, "Oh, he knew this bench very well from my videos." So that was pretty nice. But anyway, I want to thank you all again for all your support, and I ask you to please continue supporting my channel here, Mike Box, and please support Helvetia Bushcraft.ch. Go to our website, check out what we got there. I'm always adding new stuff to it. I have some interesting stuff over there also that's just really hard to get. I have a mix of stuff. Please also check out Helvetia Bushcraft YouTube channel. And we don't have as many videos over there that we do here, but those are mostly product, or that's primarily teaching and just getting to know and getting the word out there. I have a really good video I'm coming up with very soon. I just did one talking about this right here, talking about basically transitioning from winter to summer and your loadout, and what I'll be carrying with me. And then I'm working right now on a video talking about the Jura Crest Trail, or the Crest de Jura, as known here. And this is the longest individual trail running on the western side of Switzerland. It's like the Appalachian Trail or the Pacific Coast Trail, but in Switzerland, it's only 14 days. So it's 2 weeks. You can do it a 2-week vacation. But anyway, thanks again for coming and visiting. I look forward to hearing from you. Leave comments down below, share and like, hit the bell, and let us know how you like us. Talk to you soon. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.